We begin at 5 with breaking news. 5 former Forsyth County detention officers and a nurse are facing charges after a man was killed.
The Forsyth County District Attorney says John Neville was in jail in early December when he fell out of the top bunk of his cell onto the floor. This happened early in the morning while he was sleeping. The actions that happened next led to his death in the hospital 2 days later.
Those actions were caught on camera. Our Brandon Bates is live at the scene of a rally scheduled for tonight at 6, demanding the release of that footage.
Want to begin our team coverage, though, on the circumstances leading up to Neville's death and the sheriff's office's response. Let's start there with Leanne Danier. Leanne, what do we have this evening?
So the district attorney did walk through what he says are the events that led to his death, and tonight we do know the names of the 6 people involved in this incident. The district attorney releasing those names this afternoon as well. Their names: Detention Officer Sarah Poole, Corporal Edward Russell, Detention Officer Christopher Stamper, Sergeant Lavette Williams, Detention Officer Antonia Woodley, and the nurse Michelle Huggins. And we did learn today that there is video of this incident, but the district attorney said today why he did not plan to release it and did not intend for anyone to see it until it appears in court. 5 former Forsyth County detention officers and a nurse are facing involuntary manslaughter charges after an inmate died in custody.
The key feature of involuntary manslaughter is that it involves an unintentional killing.
District Attorney Jim O'Neill says he's reviewed an investigation from the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation's video of the incident and a recently completed autopsy report.
According to Dr. Lance's report, Mr. Neville repeatedly said, "I can't breathe," as detention officers tried unsuccessfully to remove his handcuffs.
John Elliott Neville was in custody December 2nd when O'Neill says he suffered some kind of medical emergency, causing him to fall from a top bunk onto a concrete floor. O'Neill says over the next 45 minutes, while responding officers and a nurse tried to move a confused Neville to an observation cell, actions were taken that caused him to die.
The manner of death in the autopsy report includes Dr. Lance's findings that Mr. Neville died of complications of hypoxic ischemic brain injury due to cardiopulmonary arrest due to positional and compressional asphyxia during prone restraint.
There are calls for video of the situation to be made public.
The video should not be made public unless and until we reach a proper court of law, either in criminal court or civil court. Everyone charged with the crime must be afforded an opportunity to have their criminal case judged by a jury of their peers or a judge that have no preconceived opinions or notions as to their guilt or innocence.
And the district attorney, as you just heard, said that he felt that by releasing the video that the trials of the individuals involved would be jeopardized. But WXII's Justin Schwer, where he joins us now, he has reaction from the family's attorney as well as the sheriff's office about how this has been handled by the DA so far. Justin.